Alright, so I thought I'd do a video on the turbo cub that I have created. So he's a C90, obviously a little bit modified, cut the seat down, everything's on the side, it's all completely slammed. It's got a YX140 in it, I believe. It went alright. Yeah, it was fucking, to be fair, it was a bit too fast for its own good, really, because it hasn't got dampener here. That's usually what you do when you want to start making these things go fast, because the front suspension's fucking lethal on them. As soon as you brake, it sort of unloads the front suspension. It's, you know, you just end up dead pretty much. Because these front springs are cut, it's about 3 times as bad. So keep needing to make a bar or something, just fix the front suspension in place. But yeah, the main attraction is the turbo. It's a VZ21 China charger. It's a £100 job. Because we're in quarantine with all this COVID stuff at the moment, so this was my project. So basically, it wasn't really that hard of an install, to be fair. Quite easy actually. So the VZ21 flange, the intake side, fits on one of these adapter plates, like straight on. You can just bolt it on. The carb, that's a Molk 20 something 26, the one that come with the engine anyway, that bolts straight on the front of the turbo, no problem. And then I use the original exhaust pipe to weld up an exhaust manifold, and the original, it come with an oil cooler. That braided line, I had to drill out a M8x125 to go in the top, and then the return is just a rubber hose, but I managed to use that to feed the oil, so it's a bit of a match made in heaven really. The wastegate went in the bin, just welded the fucking wastegate little door shut, because I knew it wasn't really going to be pushing enough to need the wastegate, and it didn't fit. So yeah. Well, the actual install was easy, but the setup's a bit of a bastard, because the only way to make this sort of thing run properly is an EFI fuel injection kit. I think they're about £1,000 for the GY6s. Carbs and turbos are just not really the one, to be honest. I've been playing around with this one and I got it sort of as good as it's going to get, really. Yeah, you do actually lose speed throwing these on. Because that turbo is rated for, well, it's the smallest one you can buy, rated for 600cc, about 100 horsepower I think, 140 horsepower, so this just doesn't spool it at all, not to any sort of noticeable level anyway. So basically all that turbine wheel is because it's not spooling, it's not dragging anything, it's just a restriction in the sort of intake channel, so it does actually slow the bike down, just annoying, but I only wanted it on there because I'm into me turbo stuff. I just wanted to see if I can make it spin on my bloody Honda Cub, and you can hear it spinning. It does make a really cool noise, you can hear it. That's all I wanted really. To be fair, it was fucking way too fast for its own good, looking at, you know, looking at the state of the old girl. So I have got some electrical tape in my pocket, and I'm gonna try and sellotape my phone to the seat, see if we can get a bit of running video. But yeah, this turbo is actually knackered already. It's been about 2 weeks. It's completely ruined. It needs a new core put in it. Don't know if we get a bit of light on the subject. It's still quite hot. Don't know if you can see that, but fuck me, that's hot. Yeah, it's got so much play in it that when you get it on full boost, it just makes a little clicking noise, and then the turbo stops spinning, and then it will get going and it will do it again. So I'm not sure why that's happened. I don't know, I might have to do a bit of investigation on the oil system, make sure there's enough going through there. It could be heat because it's fucking hot, because it's bolted straight to the top of the engine. But yeah, a bit of a shame, but I mean the turbo was £100. I think the cores are about 70, so it's a bit of an expensive, you know, cock up, but I ain't got anything else to do at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm going to try and strap my phone on and see if we can get her going. We're on my special road. Cracking place this. No one can say I'm not self-isolating. I mean, fucking hell, look at it. So yeah, right. She's taped. Don't know what the wind noise is going to be like, but we will see.